Hi, I'm Thomas Mosley. You can call me Pix. I'm 45 years old. I'm from Washington, D.C., but now I'm here in the Bay Area. So the first time I got introduced into photography, I used to play in a go-go band back in D.C., and we couldn't really afford a photographer at the time, so the band came to me and was like, yo, I need you to take these pictures. I'm like, I don't know anything about photography at all, but you know, it was for the band. It was better for us to have put those optics out for the band. So went to a pawn shop, picked up a Lumix Panasonic camera, had a built-in lens, and I just went on YouTube and learned everything I could. Yeah, so becoming from a photographer from the band, what really got me into it and really got me going for the passion was I had a friend that she had 2 daughters and she wanted me to do the photo shoot for their Easter pictures. I was nervous as hell. That was my first time actually being paid for for photos. I did the shoot, edited them the best way I could because I was trash. But when she got the pictures, she loved them. So I liked the reaction that she had off the photos that I'd taken. And it just did something to me where it just made me more motivated to pursue it. So that was it. So yeah, following from that Easter photo shoot and me being just very reserved, going forward, it's still nerve-wracking. It's still a lot of pressure for me to put myself out there. Always been an introvert, nervous guy. At the same time, I'm always kind of scared of rejection, you know? You just have to get over that fear and just put yourself out there. Yeah, the ways I put myself out there versus, I'm glad you asked that because DC, I used to work with this model agency named Genesis Level, and they just sent all their models. This is when I first started. They sent all their models to me. I didn't really have to put that work in because I was just getting sent and, just constantly doing free work. I never got paid. Constantly doing free work, but the free work helped me, get my skills up in lighting, editing, and stuff like that. Transfer that to coming out to the Bay Area. Now I have a little more confidence. Now I'm in people's DMs. Look, I just want to collab with you just to get my name out here. So, working with Genesis Level at that model agency back home kind of prepared me for California and how to reach out to people more productively. Yeah, since coming out to the Bay, it was a rough start. I really thought it was nothing but white models out here. Didn't know where all the black people were. Until I went to Lake Merritt one day and I forgot her name. I pulled up next to 2 girls in this car and I just randomly asked them, I'm like, hey, you ever modeled before? And they was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I was shocked. I wasn't really expecting that answer. I just, like I said, coming out here, put myself out there. After I met them, that's when things really kind of started taking off for me in the Bay. And as far as building the community, there's pockets. I feel like there's so many photographers I just don't know still. And I'm still trying to find out, still trying to find that community of myself. Even though I'm still looking for a community, just something in me, I just rather work alone. Be honest with you, I still get nervous with other photographers in the room with me. Cause I'm so hard on myself that I'm thinking I'm always being judged and stuff like that. But eventually, that just gotta go to the wayside and focus on the gig or focus on the client. I would love to network more, but I feel like it's more me, and I just gotta get out my own little bubble. But yeah, that's me. I feel like one thing that's missing in the Bay Area that I loved about back home, that I wish was here, was more black creatives coming together for networking, especially for photography or anything creative. Since I've been here, I never really seen that many black creatives coming together, socializing or trying to just network in a large group, at least, a large setting. I wish that was here more often. The thing I know for sure is back home, you used to do photo walks and stuff like that. I really don't see that here at all. I don't really see too many people working together like that and networking. I just feel like that would change how people maybe interact with each other. Maybe you can expand. I mean, as far as networking, you already know, If you work with one person, they hit it off with like some clothing brand and they call you back like, hey, I need you to be a second cameraman, or I need a makeup artist or something like that. I feel like that can really bring more opportunity to the Bay Area. Instead of everyone going down to LA and feel like they need to make it down there, why not make a community here? Yeah, there's a photographer duo based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Their name is AB Studios. Those two cats, man, they are amazing. I'm talking about they shooting celebrities. I like everything from their lighting to their editing to their creative direction. It's like I really integrate all their techniques into my work. Like, I don't want to say like I copy them to the T, but it's definitely inspirational. Like, I really feed off their plain and simple, but the lighting is so crispy and just beautiful. Like, it's just flawless. To me, it's just flawless. So those two dudes, man, like idols. I feel like investing into my craft is very addictive. Like, I'm a very detail-oriented person, very particular with every aspect of the photo shoot. I can bury myself in my apartment and watch YouTube tutorials on lighting for hours. Like, to the T, like I want to learn everything about it, study it. I look at it on YouTube. I come over into the studio and I set it up and just practice constantly. To the point where I can call a model, if I could, the same day, and just to try something out, I do that. Like, it's very intense for me. It's very important for me to take lighting and editing and everything I can, like, as serious as I can. So what's some of the hardest things about working with models? It could be lack of posing, lack of concepts. Are they really into it? What's the passion at? Because there's times where I get models come in my DMs and say, hey, I like your work. Then I go to their page, I don't see a portfolio. They just say, hey, my friend think I'm cute, so I want to try out modeling. I'm like, but how do you feel about it? Okay, your friends say you're cute, but how you feel about it? Like, are you really gonna put in the work? Are you really gonna learn technique? Are you really gonna, like, how much effort do you wanna put into being a model? And that's what I'm looking for. Like, and that's could be a lot of downfall with a lot of models that come to me. So yeah, the journey into me finding, I guess, my lighting style. Man, I started off with a newer light. I think it costs, like, off Amazon, costs like $100. And I had that and a beauty dish. Learning how to work one light could do wonders, right? So then after that, I just got more obsessed with it because I wanted to make a moody, because I mean, with lighting, you can change the mood of a picture. You can, real dark light, it'd be real moody, you kind of like mysterious, and then you can go to like a brighter light where it's like very commercial. So I want to learn every aspect that I could. So just over the years, I just like, I bought tutorials on lighting. I started investing more into my craft as far as like equipment goes. Next thing you know, I'll go from one beauty dish, next thing you know, I got scrims, I have beauty dishes, I have so many reflectors. So I mean, it just built over time. And what kept me going to learn more and more, because it was this dude back home, right? I asked him to, teach me lighting, especially, I mean, photography, but I really want to learn the lighting part of it. His thing was like, oh, everybody wants to be a photographer, right? So I was like, okay, and he denied me. He was like, nah, everybody want to be a photographer. I ain't really messing with you. So I'm like, all right, cool, And then after that, I didn't dare to ask no one else. So, like I said, went on YouTube, took a whole year just studying. And then I posted this picture, right? So then, same dude that denied me, he was like, hey, how you do that? I was like, I'm not gonna be petty. I told the dude how I did it. I never want to block anyone from learning only because, I don't want to like gatekeep. You know what I mean? Like, I want everyone to experience this. Like, if I can show you something that can help you out with your photography, I'm there for you. So that's how I got into it, man. That's the journey, man. Just constantly like studying, practicing, failing, learn from those fails, do it again. There was a time where I shot with this client. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over this moody light setup, you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of spotlights and just lights hitting different parts of the backdrop and stuff like that. And like I said, in my mind, it was great. But then when my client seen it, yeah, they wasn't too happy about it. So that just like crushed me. Like I was devastated. I was like, I'm the worst photographer there is. No one's gonna book me. And I just over-exaggerated, I guess like the whole experience of it. So that really like just brought me down. So that's something that you just have to learn. You just have to, you know what I'm saying? Just something you gotta learn from. You gotta just like, hey, look, I thought I was gonna execute it this way. It didn't work out the way I planned it. And you just gotta just pick up, man. Just start over. Like, don't let it stop you. And that's the thing that I just try to keep it back in my head. Yeah, that's big. Being a transplant from Washington, moving to California is huge. It's a culture shock. It's you know, there's no family here. That's go back to your other question, like how to build community. Like that could be important because I mean it can be depressing because you know everything you knew is just gone 3,000 miles away. If you need help or anything like that, you have anyone to talk to. It's like yeah, you can give them a call, but it's them physically not being there could be a struggle. Like I said, I'm pretty much an introvert, but I do have dependable friends here that I built over the years, and they just like make it really feel like home for me. So that was a good one. That was a good one. A lot of people look at my work and think I'm this. I think they look at my photography. I seem like come off as maybe stuck up, or I'm like up here when I'm really like calm, cool, collective person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a snobby person. I'm not like think I'm above anyone else. Like I'm just a regular Joe Smoke, like very down to earth, calm, collective person, man. You'll be welcome when you come in my space. If there's anything I can change in my photography career, it would definitely be more geared towards commercial photography and advertisements. Like my dream job would love to work with Nike or some kind of clothing brand like Fear of God. I love his, like whoever that photographer is, I need to add him to my list of inspirations too, man. But yeah, I definitely want to get into the commercial space. I definitely want to put myself out there and just grow, let my brand grow along with me. So, if you'd like to work with me, you can find me on my website at thomasmosleyportfolio.com or Instagram at __PIX7. Thank you for your time.